Sonic Racing Crossworlds. What seems to be the hottest kart racing game of the year, and another incredible addition to the ongoing streak of hits from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, has been considered by many to be the best Sonic racing game in the series. Built in Unreal Engine 5, Crossworlds is also extremely moddable. As you'd expect, that's led to a huge modding community that's been growing rapidly since the game's release. Since this modding scene has started to take form, I've thoroughly enjoyed exploring the content this community has to offer, and after downloading and testing over 200 mods myself, I've put together this list of some must-have mods you need to try for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. This mod gives Crossworlds a fresh new style by replacing all of the default renders of every base game character with fully custom artwork. Inspired by the Crosstalk miniseries, this mod replaces all the portraits on the character select screen, including the rival portraits, and anywhere outside of the main menu where the character portraits are used. Each character in the game has been reimagined to match the miniseries' dynamic art style, and I must say, these renders look amazing. This is a collaborative effort from a ton of artists, and it can't be understated how talented they are. The quality of these renders is outstanding. This mod is definitely a must-have if you want to give your game that much more of a visual flair.
A simple form in my way, your mere presence insults me.
This mod gives Metal Sonic dialogue for his rival interactions for every character in the game. It was made with the Amiga 500 text-to-speech module to accurately replicate the voice heard in Metallic Madness.
I'd rather settle this on foot, but you cheat and use your turbine anyway, so whatever.
I will use anything at my disposal to know you dead.
Dodonpaw must be testing the variables. Very well, I won't lose to my own creation.
Your egotism is truly your downfall.
If you're a Metal Sonic fan like me, this is one of the coolest things ever, and I would love to see this mod updated in the future to add voice lines during the race as well, because as it stands, there's no dialogue when you're playing online due to it only being rival interaction. The dialogue chosen for some of these lines make this mod a must-have, especially if you're playing offline modes like Grand Prix.
You are an affront to one of my dearest friends. I will not abide you claiming victory.
Once my plan succeeds, we will mobilize to the third dimension.
Your rebelliousness should have been patched out. This aggression is an anomaly. After your defeat, I will analyze your coding.
Don't bother sibling. My reign has only begun.
For the few Sonic 06 fans out there, myself included, Mephilles the Dark has finally entered the fray. This mod that goes over AI Shadow brings the twisted cunning of Solaris to life with 2 model variants and multiple customization options. His model includes both a standard version and a glowing variant that adds pink highlights and luminous effects. The voice pack is a perfect mix of Dan Green and Robbie Damon's performances, blended seamlessly to match the rest of the game's cast.
Darkness!
Dance!
Finish!
I owe much to you.
His character render includes both the Sonic Forces Speed Battle version and a Crosstalk style variant, allowing it to fit perfectly alongside the Crosstalk Renders mod. On top of all this, he even comes with the custom sticker emote replacing shadows. This mod sets a new bar for Crossworld skin mods. It's a must-have for anyone looking to expand their character roster with one of the most iconic villains in Sonic history.
Finish!
Drown in darkness!
I decided to make this next entry a collection of mods because if I didn't, these mods would be dominating the entire list. These incredible mods by DHedge answer the question that's been in the back of every longtime Sonic fan's mind. What if the characters could ditch their cars and race on foot? These mods make that idea a reality. Each one gives several characters unique on-foot animations pulled straight from past Sonic games. The animations are cleverly applied over Extreme Gear models for each character, ensuring full compatibility with other mods in the base game. These packs feature a wide range of animations, including idle poses, running, drifting, tricks, stumbling, and even custom sequences for flying in water sections. Each character has their own unique flair. Sonic uses his Unleashed Drift, Generations tricks, and even has a walking backwards animation. He rolls into a ball when charging up and slows to a jog when decelerating. Shadow glides on his signature skates and channels his Dune powers during flight and water segments. Knuckles performs drill-like claw boosts and glides through his aerial sections. Tails exclusively flies instead of running. Steve rides a boat during his water segments and equips an Elytra for flight. Dr. Eggman pilots his Eggmobile for both the plane and boat sections. And Metal Sonic and Super Sonic each have their own flying animations. I really cannot overstate the amount of effort that went into these mods, and playing with all of them active feel like stepping into a modern version of Sonic R, full of personality. These are easily my favorite mods for the game so far, and honestly I rarely play without them installed. DHedge has quickly become my favorite mod creator for Crossworlds due to their incredible attention to detail, and I can't wait for more of these mods to release in the future. How many of you watching are true Sonic Riders fans? I've been playing Sonic Riders since the early 2000s personally, and it always stood out to me as one of the most unique takes on a racing game. So when Crossworlds released, of course I was super excited to see the return of the Extreme Gears. But I want to raise you a question. What if there was a complete overhaul that transformed Crossworlds into a full Sonic Riders experience? Sonic Racing Extreme Gear Edition is a fully customizable mod pack that replaces sounds, animations, textures, UI, and visual effects, all in order to recreate the energy and style of the original Sonic Riders. It aims to deliver the most complete and immersive Riders-inspired experience possible. For example, there's an audio pack that restores the original voice lines, sound effects, and music from Sonic Riders. This includes the original announcer, menu sounds, countdown audio, trick landings, drift boosts, dash pad effects, level up sounds, and even the item box SFX. There's also an art pack that updates character portraits and artwork to match the original game's design. Trick ranks, map icons, title screens, even the Extreme Gear board visuals are restored to match the original art style. This mod also includes a variety of character model swap options. For example, E10000B and 10000R return over the Egg Pond, Rider Silver appears along with his alternate design from Sonic Riders Tournament Edition, Riders Shadow, Super Shadow, Riders Blaze, Rouge, Omega, Vector, Eggman, even transforming Riders Supersonic into Hypersonic are included. Nearly the entire roster receives Rider-style models, and some characters who never appeared in Riders now have entirely new Rider-style designs, including a few creative Easter eggs. There are many components to this mod, and they all work together to create what feels like an authentic modern Sonic Riders experience inside of Crossworlds. This is why I think Sonic Racing Extreme Gear Edition is the top must-have Crossworlds mod. Shout out to Sparks and the entire Extreme Gear team for making such an authentic Sonic Riders experience. That's about it for the showcase. I appreciate everybody who watched the video thus far. Rest assured I do plan on making more of these mod showcases, so stay tuned for more episodes. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, drop a like, and even a comment if you want to recommend a mod for me to cover in a future showcase. My name is Mythic RTX, and thank you so much for watching my video. Peace!